At first I thought I wanted to be a director because it's the job that's glamorized, you know. Then I learned about producing and got to understand what producing actually was. And when you travel and talk to people and create relationships, you start to understand how things actually work on the ground. You know, there's a saying in Kenya, vitu kwa ground ziko different, you know. So hi, my name is Toni Kamau, and I'm a documentary producer and founder of a production company called We Are Not the Machine. And We Are Not the Machine produces independent feature documentaries. We produce TV shows. We are also location service producers for international crews. And, you know, we work across the continent. My journey into film wasn't so straightforward. Initially, I really wanted to be a lawyer. Like, that was one of my biggest dreams as a child. And I used to watch Ally McBeal, which is an American show with a lawyer who's the center of the story. And I just used to dream about being that kind of lawyer, you know, wearing nice suits, you know, winning cases, you know, fighting for justice. So this was my dream. And then with time, when I was actually applying for law school, at the end of high school. So I applied for law school, I applied for business school. There weren't that many film producing courses like in Kenyan universities. I applied, I didn't get into law, I got into business. And then when I got into business school, there was a strike, a university strike, and then we stayed out of school for a whole year. And in that time, I got into theater. Actually, we traveled across Kenya doing plays about youth engagement in politics, which is ironic because there was a strike that lasted a whole year in public universities. And when we went touring around the country, I realized that I actually really, really love, you know, the art of telling stories. And for me, I realized that that's what I really wanted to do, you know, start, you know, telling stories about like who we are. I was interested in getting involved in the art of creating possibilities about who people could be and who people could see themselves as. And with that time away from, you know, school and thinking about, you know, mattresses and things like that, I found out about this course called Mohammed Amin Foundation, and I applied for a scholarship. And there was a series of interviews, which was focused more on why, you know, I wanted to get into this course. So thankfully I got a scholarship to get into Mohammed Amin Foundation, which was one of the best film schools in Kenya at the time in 2005. And at first I thought I wanted to be a director because it's the job that's glamorized, you know. Then I learned about producing and got to understand what producing actually was. While at Mohammed Amin Foundation, I got to meet incredible aspiring filmmakers like myself. And Sonia and Christine, who were really good friends at the foundation, and I decided to form a company called On Screen Productions. We wanted to literally run our own show, and the company was based out of a garage for a very long time. Literally based out of a garage for a very long time. We were producing a lot of content for corporate clients, mostly branded videos, where corporates are talking about new products or talking about their business, you know, vision and mission. So that's the kind of work that we were doing. Like, soon after we did a number of service production jobs for independent documentaries, I heard about DocuBox. At that time, I thought that Western clients or foreign clients worked within a certain ecosystem where certain things were possible for them that I couldn't even fathom in the realm of possibility. Because by then, most of the work that I'd done was like work for corporate clients. And here we were being given, and DocuBox wanted to give us a carte blanche to tell the story we wanted to tell. To me, that was madness.